Let me tell you something. Being single as an older woman, it's not just okay. It's liberating. You might be thinking, isn't it better to have a partner by your side as you age? Well, I'm here to explain why, in many ways, being single could be the best choice you can make for your happiness, health, and freedom. Stick around until the end. This might just change your perspective on relationships in old age. And if you agree or even if you don't, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. Freedom to live life on your own terms. When you're older and single, you discover a kind of freedom that many people never truly understand. You have complete control over your schedule. There's no one else to consider when you make plans. Want to take an impromptu road trip, spend the afternoon at the farmer's market, or binge-watch your favourite show for hours? The choice is yours. Think about it. No more arguing over what movie to watch, where to go for dinner, or which weekend activities to prioritise. You're not locked into someone else's routine or preferences. You can go to bed when you want, wake up when you want, and spend your days as you see fit. Your life becomes your own canvas, with the freedom to paint it however you desire. As we get older, it's easy to feel the pull of responsibilities and obligations, but being single means those things don't interfere with the life you want to live. You can invest your time in activities that fulfill you, whether it's learning a new skill, volunteering, or simply enjoying the quiet moments in your own space. For some, this kind of freedom can bring more happiness than any partnership could offer. You also get to prioritize your own happiness without worrying about how someone else feels about it. The pressure to keep the peace or make things work is gone. Instead, you can surround yourself with people, experiences, and activities that uplift you. Being single means you can genuinely focus on what brings you joy, and that is truly liberating. Less stress and drama. Let's be honest, relationships can come with their fair share of stress, especially when you're older. With age, we may have more emotional baggage, whether it's from past relationships, family dynamics, or simply the ups and downs of life. Being single means you no longer have to deal with the constant stress of trying to maintain a relationship. No more arguing over trivial things that, in hindsight, don't matter. No more navigating those awkward moments when your partner isn't on the same page, or worse, feeling emotionally drained after a disagreement. You don't have to second-guess your words or actions because you don't have to walk on eggshells in front of anyone. The simple act of being yourself is enough. Being single also means you're free from the emotional roller coaster that relationships sometimes bring. You don't have to deal with jealousy, misunderstandings, or complicated situations that can arise when you're sharing your life with someone else. In fact, for many older women, the peace and stability that come with single life can feel like a breath of fresh air. You can make decisions based on your own emotional needs and well-being, without considering someone else's feelings or needs. Additionally, the physical toll that stress takes on your body as you age shouldn't be underestimated. Constant relationship tension can affect your health, causing anxiety, poor sleep, and even contributing to chronic pain or illness. When you're single, you're free from that chronic stress, allowing your body and mind to heal, rejuvenate, and thrive. 3. Independence and self-reliance. One of the greatest gifts that come with being a single older woman is the ability to fully embrace your independence. After years of either raising children, managing family obligations, or perhaps being in a long-term partnership, you reach a point where you realize just how much strength you've cultivated. Being single means you are the sole architect of your life. Every choice, whether big or small, is yours to make. From financial decisions to daily routines, you have the autonomy to shape your life exactly how you want it. There's no need to consult with anyone else or worry about someone else's needs conflicting with your own. You're in the driver's seat. This independence also gives you a sense of self-sufficiency. As we age, certain tasks can become more challenging, but being single encourages us to rise to the occasion and find solutions. Whether it's fixing something around the house, managing your finances, or even learning a new technology, you are in control of your life and your actions. There's something incredibly empowering about being the person who handles everything on your own, and that sense of self-reliance builds confidence in a way that a partnership often can't. Furthermore, being independent means you are not dependent on anyone for your happiness, validation, or emotional support. Of course, we all need companionship and connection, but the ability to stand strong on your own is something that many women find incredibly rewarding as they grow older. The confidence that comes from knowing you've built a life from the ground up, entirely on your own terms, is something that cannot be easily replicated in a relationship. More time for friendships and family. As we grow older, we often realize that our time is precious, and we want to spend it with people who truly make us feel good. When you're in a relationship, especially later in life, a significant amount of your time and energy goes toward your partner, balancing their needs with yours. But when you're single, you get to prioritize the relationships that truly matter to you. Being single gives you the freedom to nurture and grow your friendships without feeling guilty or stretched thin. You can call up an old friend for coffee or spend a weekend with your siblings doing what you love. You're able to create memories with the people who are there for you, without the pressure of managing a romantic relationship at the same time. Your family also benefits when you're single. Without the distraction of a partner, you can dedicate more time to the people who raised you, those who truly understand you. If you have children, you can focus on spending quality moments with them, free from the complexities that sometimes arise from navigating a partnership. And let's not forget about the friendships that flourish when you have more time for them. As you get older, you realize that these connections are often more fulfilling than romantic relationships. There's something unique about friends who have shared your journey through life, and when you're single, you get to prioritize those relationships without having to split your attention. This deeper connection with family and friends can be one of the most rewarding parts of being single, as it allows you to build a support system that's entirely of your choosing, one based on mutual love, respect, and shared experiences. Financial freedom. Money management becomes even more important as you age, and being single can offer a sense of financial independence that a partnership might not. When you're not in a relationship, you don't have to navigate the complexities of merging finances, deciding how to spend or save together, or worrying about a partner's debt. Everything is in your hands. As a single woman, you get to make decisions based on your own financial goals. Want to splurge on a vacation? You don't have to consult with anyone. Thinking about making an investment? It's all up to you. You have the flexibility to allocate your resources however you see fit, without any compromises or discussions with a partner. This financial autonomy can feel incredibly empowering. You don't have to worry about balancing two sets of priorities. Your financial goals are your own. You're in charge of your own savings, investments, and retirement plans, and you can make sure your money is being spent in ways that align with your personal values and priorities. Moreover, being single often means fewer financial obligations. You don't have to worry about maintaining a joint account, contributing to a partner's financial struggles, or trying to accommodate a partner's differing spending habits. Your money is your own, which can create a sense of security and confidence. For many older women, this financial freedom allows them to focus on personal goals, whether it's buying a new home, setting up an emergency fund, or simply having the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're financially secure. No compromises on your health. As we age, our health becomes one of our top priorities. The beauty of being single is that you can focus entirely on your own well-being without needing to make compromises for someone else. You can make health decisions based on what you need, whether that's sticking to a diet that works for your body, committing to regular exercise, or getting enough rest to keep your energy up. Being in a relationship can sometimes introduce habits that don't align with your personal health goals. Maybe your partner doesn't share your interest in healthy eating, or perhaps they prefer late nights while you're trying to go to bed early for your health. When you're single, you have the freedom to create a routine that is built solely around your needs. You can choose the best healthcare providers for you without considering what might work for someone else. You can schedule appointments, book wellness retreats, or simply take the time to relax without feeling guilty about spending time on yourself. The ability to make these choices without needing to negotiate with anyone else allows you to stay on top of your health both mentally and physically. Additionally, you're not subject to the stress that often comes with caregiving or worrying about a partner's health. As we get older, one of the harsh realities is that we may need to care for a loved one, and that can be exhausting. By being single, you're able to protect your health by focusing on your own well-being first and foremost. Rediscover yourself and embrace personal growth. Being a single older woman opens up the opportunity for deep self-discovery. Over the years, many women find themselves sacrificing parts of who they are for the sake of a relationship or family. But in single life, there's room to rediscover what truly makes you, you. You have the space to reconnect with old passions or explore new hobbies that you may have put on hold for years. Whether it's picking up painting, joining a book club, or starting a new fitness routine, being single allows you to focus on the things that bring you personal joy and fulfillment. You can take classes, travel to new destinations, or simply dive into learning something you've always wanted to master without any constraints or limitations. This period of self-exploration is often a time of great personal growth. You can challenge yourself, set new goals, and achieve things that maybe once seemed out of reach. The only person holding you accountable is yourself, and there's something incredibly empowering about that. Furthermore, being single in your later years gives you the chance to redefine who you are in this new chapter of life. Without the label of a partner or spouse, you can create your own identity based on your values, goals, and experiences. You might find that you become more confident, resilient, and content as you embrace your independence and dive into personal growth. This process of self-discovery and growth often leads to an increased sense of happiness and inner peace. You're no longer trying to fit into someone else's mold or lifestyle. You get to create your own. And that's a powerful realization to come to in your later years. 8. Freedom to pursue new relationships on your own terms. Being single doesn't mean being alone or isolated. In fact, being single as an older woman gives you the freedom to form relationships on your own terms, without the pressures or expectations that often come with romantic partnerships. You can meet new people, whether it's for friendship, companionship, or even a casual relationship, without the need for commitment or long-term obligations. The beauty of single life is that you get to decide who enters your life and how much space they occupy. You're free from the societal pressure to settle down or meet specific romantic milestones. Relationships, whether platonic or romantic, can blossom without the weight of compromise or commitment hanging over them. In this stage of life, many women find that their circle of friends and acquaintances grows stronger and more diverse. You have the chance to meet people with shared interests, and since you're not confined to the dynamics of a traditional relationship, there's less pressure to conform to someone else's needs or expectations. This gives you more room to explore deeper, more meaningful connections with others, creating a robust and supportive social network. And if you do decide to date or enter a new relationship, it's on your terms. You're not in a rush, and you've learned enough about yourself to know what you want and don't want in a partner. Relationships at this stage are often more intentional and fulfilling because you've grown confident in who you are and what you're looking for. By remaining single, you have the freedom to choose the kind of relationships that truly serve you, whether they are fleeting, fulfilling, or just a beautiful addition to your life. So, there you have it. Being single as an older woman isn't just about being alone. It's about living life on your own terms, with freedom, independence, and self-reliance. If you're enjoying this empowering perspective and want more tips and wisdom from an older woman's point of view, we dive deeper into all things aging so you can live your best life. If you agree with me, or even if you don't, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, like, subscribe, and share with others who might need a little reminder that being single is sometimes the best thing for you. Thanks for watching.